Hello. Wait. Hello. I'm live again. So today I thought I'd just chat again like normally and stuff like I usually do. So yeah. My hair is a mess though. It's totally a mess. And my roommate won't be here. She's gone out for the night, so she'll be back at 12 p.m. basically. So I'm kind of alone until 12 p.m. I guess. So I'll be live streaming for quite a while, I guess. I've got work tomorrow though. Work at the cafe like normally. And they bake a lot right now at the cafe. Like I've been like off yesterday I was off work, so they were baking. I wasn't feeling well, so I had to get a day off work yesterday. But they're baking stuff and they're baking like gingerbread cake. So yeah, that looks nice. I haven't tried it yet though. And then they got a bit of few new out new. They got sorry, I'm just trying to say speculate how to say it, but they got a few new things. They got a little bit of new chocolates and like the cocoa balls. The cocoa balls, which are Swedish, they're called kokosbollar, which is like coconut balls, but they're chocolate. They're like completely chocolate, and they've got a little bit of coconut on top. They're Swedish. I know how to make those. I make those at work all the time. And then what else do I make at work? Oh yeah, I make fruit salad at work. That goes down a hit, but not that much of a hit actually. Now that I think about it, it goes down alright. But the thing is, like the coconut balls, they go down a hit more. They go down a hit more actually. Gosh, what am I saying? I can't even speak today. Don't know what's going on. Something wrong with my voice. I don't know. I haven't done much, seriously. I made myself a salad, a chicken salad, and I put everything inside of it and I ate it. And I told myself, oh no, I had to do the breath check and I had to like fix my breath out because of the things I don't that I put in the salad. I put a lot of things in the salad, so I put like a lot of random things and I ate it. But I had like tea afterwards and like the Swedish Christmas cakes. Um, they're called like lussekatter, but they're like they've got like I don't know what it's called in English. But anyways, they're like really nice. They're like round like this, round like this, like an S. Usually now because it's nearly Christmas. Oh yeah, and when it's December, around like this the 1st of December, I have to buy like gingerbread cookies because they're really nice here in Sweden. Like really nice in Sweden. So I'm gonna buy those and I have to eat it like throughout December, which I usually do anyway. They say that if you eat gingerbread cookies here in Sweden, you have to be kind. I mean, you are kind if you eat it a lot. I don't know about me being kind. I just eat it because it's Christmas and like it makes me remember Christmas and makes me think, step by step, Christmas is coming. And that's what I do. But some people get like Christmas calendars with like chocolate inside. Um, I'm not very keen on that. I like it. I used to love it when I was a child. Like when I lived here in Sweden when I was a child. I used to love it. But every day was the same chocolate, so it kind of got boring after a while. But today, like what what we're discussing at work, I don't know, it was something like they didn't like the chocolate in the calendars. And now that I think about it, the chocolate in the calendars, they're for children. They're not for adults. And I don't know why they thought they were gonna get some themselves. We're like everybody who works at the cafe are adults. So a bit awkward. But anyways, that's the funny event of today at work. Actually, no, that's not the funniest thing. The funniest thing that happened at work was that we had these questions and I knew nearly all of the questions. Okay, not all of them, but most of like I knew like five of them of the questions I was asked, and I even knew the questions other people were getting like more than my own. And I think she must have played like unfair towards me or something, but it kind of backfired because I kind of knew all the questions anyway. It's like a questionnaire thing here in Sweden. It's called Frågesport. But I kind of knew all the questions, so there was no point. But I didn't know the serious questions. There's things that you have to know in this world, and there's things that you know because of experience. And those two things are completely two different things. But like the ones I was answering, my own questions, were the ones that you have to know in this world, like the things you have to know. And then the other ones, which other people will gain, those are the things you get because of experience. So I don't know. I'm not very old. I'm only 27. Yeah, I'm only 27, and I don't even. I only knew so much. I only know so much because I don't know if there's an answer to that. I'm not bragging. Seriously, that's what happened today. Like everybody was like, "Oh, you knew nearly all the questions." No, no, no. And I was like, I was gonna refrain from being on the questions today, but I stayed. And yeah, because at work, I'm kind of having a tough time. Like, I don't know, but they treat me differently at work. They treat me like an alien, kind of, at work. So yeah, but that's in the past now, but it's still happening, like, obviously. But then again, that's the problem is that I'm like at work, I have to sit down and be on my own for a bit and just think and recollect myself and stuff like that. And I have to I get like panicky too. I get panicky, and that's not good. And I also get like I get like a bit upset or something. So yeah, I don't get angry. I never get angry. Like I don't get angry at people, never. But I only get angry at myself, really. No, actually, I don't. I wouldn't call it anger. Like I wouldn't call it anger. I'd call it more like sadness. I think it's sadness. That's what it is. It's not anger. Anyways, that's enough about me and that. But the thing is, what else now I was gonna say? I love working at the cafe, but I've been there 2 times before. So I've worked there like 2 times before, and then I came back again. And yeah, it's a bit different now, obviously. It's not better than it used to be. That's what I'm gonna say. But yeah, every day is a challenge at work, I guess. Well, that's work. I can't complain. This is my life, I guess. This is the way it goes. But then again, yeah. Oh, such a shame my roommate couldn't be here today. Oh yeah, I call my roommate. My roommate is actually my mom, but since I pay half of the rent, and since I live here too, but we live in a flat. and like my siblings don't even live with us. It's only me and my mom. So yeah, I call her my roommate sometimes. So when you hear roommate, it's her. Plus she's grown to being like my best friend. We talk about anything. I mean, yeah, like okay, not anything, but still like she's like my best friend. So yeah, I don't know. The thing is, what was I gonna say now? Well, yeah, work, that's work, you know. You can't always get along with people at work. But I like the people I work with. I don't have a problem with them or anything like that. They're nice. But I guess the atmosphere at work and the atmosphere at home are like completely different. But that's the way it has to be, so yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Some people would feel sorry for me. Some people would feel sorry for me, but I don't feel sorry for myself. I'm where I'm supposed to be, and thanks to life and everything, this is where I am. I shouldn't complain, really. There's probably people who have it worse than me, you know, worse than having a breakdown or whatever I'm having, a feelings breakdown, or I don't know what's it called, emotionally breaking down. Well, I don't know what it's called, the way I feel. I think it's like an emotional breakdown or something I'm having all the time. I think that's what it is. But there's people who have it worse than me. So seriously, there's really no room to like talk. Plus, they're really nice at work. Actually, they're really nice people. They're like really positive. And you know me, I'm kind of negative, a negative person towards myself. You guys know that I'm totally negative towards myself. So it's like real difficult to keep up with people who are so positive and stuff. But yeah, that's just the way it is, I guess. Because the only reason I'm kind of like a villain is because I'm bad to myself. And you're not supposed to be bad towards yourself. You're supposed to be good towards yourself. You're supposed to be kind towards yourself, and that's how you are kind to others. Oh yeah, that wait, now that I remember it, that's the way it is. Well, then again, I am kind to others. But I guess myself, I've never thought about myself so highly before, like a like worthy or anything. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a bad person like that. You know what I mean, right? I don't treat people badly. I don't treat people badly at all. I don't do anything wrong towards others. But when it comes to myself, then maybe I'm a bit mean to myself and a bit of a bully. But it's all in the name of comedy. Don't worry. Even if I'm being bad to myself, it's all in the name of comedy. It's better being like worse to yourself than being worse to somebody else. This is what I've learned from the world, basically. Gosh, I'm being an expert now. Like I'm an expert. I'm seriously like an expert right now. Like totally. Yeah, you can hear my voice is changing now again, can't you? Like my voice always changes, like always. You guys know that my voice always changes. Sometimes I sound like I'm like thinking for like a really long time, that kind of voice. And then I have the voice where like you know like the like that voice. I have that voice like what's going on? Like that, the croaky voice. Oh yeah, that's what it's called. I have the croaky voice and I also have the voice that sounds like you have a cold. That voice, I have that voice as well. Yeah, it's kind of annoying having both voices because if there was like a story I would make in the future, it would be like two of those voices would be like lovers or something. The thing is, I have both voices. I don't know. Unless I had somebody else being me too, you know, like somebody else is me too. Somebody else is me too, as well as myself. Like think about it. I don't know, like if I could make myself a twin, I would, and I think I've done that in one of my stories. Yeah, I have. I have made myself a twin in one of the stories that I write. Definitely. But she's like a lot more. She's a lot more. She's kinder than me. Definitely. But I'm friendlier. And she's kind of like. But then again, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It kind of like. There is a video. There is some videos I made when I was younger, which I wouldn't call my own videos. I don't know. No, I don't have a twin. I don't. I wish I had one. I wish, but I don't. I don't have one. Because if I could choose or something, which you can't choose. But if I could choose, there would be a triplet. Like one of the triplets would be me. One of the triplets uh would be kind or mean, and then the other one would be wait, the other one would be kind, and the other one would be mean, and the other one would be me. Yeah, like, but then that's all CGI, isn't it? Like me having a twin and you don't have a twin, like in movies and stuff. Like it's the same person. It's the same person acting as another person, like a twin or a triplet. Like that's all CGI. Like if it was a movie or something. But this isn't a movie. But yeah, I would have a triplet, definitely. But I would have a twin too. I don't know. But my twin would be good. My triplet would be bad. I don't know. I don't know. But that's another story I made. Like I have like three people looking the same, and then there's another person who's like a meanie called Tracy, and another one called Melody, and then I'm called Casey. And she goes to university and stuff. But that's just a story. I don't know. I don't know why I made Tracy the bad one. It's kind of a fan fiction actually, because there's famous people apparently in it as well. So that's oh yeah, I want to talk about fan fictions. Fan fictions are weird. I have to say my honest opinion. They're the weirdest thing ever. The thing is, when I was like 18, that was the first time I ever heard of what fan fiction was. I had been a writer since I was 12 years old, and I had never heard of fan fiction before that. Like, never. And then, because I used to write about girls, popular girls, American girls. I used to write a lot about American people, like American girls and their life and blah, 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 blah. That's all I used to write about when I was 12. Like, that's all I used to write about. But then I heard about fan fiction when I was 18, and I had no idea what it was. But then I found out because this girl who used to like One Direction. When I was, it was when I used to be called Bake Cake Sachio. No, Sachio, wait. Bake Cake Sachi. I used to be called that, and then I used to like follow this girl who used to like One Direction. Then I tried to make fan fiction with them, but I wasn't interested in them. I don't know, like, and is what I'm trying to say. My point is, fan fictions are the weirdest because, like, a fan fiction is when you take a celebrity or celebrities a group of celebrities or one celebrity, and you like write about them knowing you. Like how the fuck how would they know you? Like seriously, like mind my swearing, but how would they know you? Like it's like it's taking like a celebrity and then making them like marry you or something like that in a story. That's just weird. And writing about it. Like imagine me writing about, I don't know, Beyonce. Then I write about Beyonce that she like becomes my girlfriend or something. And then this is the funniest thing ever. Oh my god, I just said the funniest thing ever. I said the funniest thing ever. I did, didn't I? I just said that I just said that if I wrote a story about Beyonce and made her my girlfriend, me, I'm a total loser. Like she would never go for me. Plus, she's married to Jay Z. Respect Jay Z. But seriously, like, I'm a loser. Like, totally. Like, oh my god, why am I dissing myself? But what I'm trying to say is, this is what fan fiction is. You take a celebrity like Beyonce, you write about her, you say that you taken her out on a date or you've married her or you've known her as a friend or something, and then like that's a fan fiction. Oh my god, I'm a loser. I don't mind calling myself a loser. See, I'm mean to myself. I bully myself. See? I do this, but this is the name of comedy. This is what I do to myself like every day. I always call myself names and stuff all the time. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is what I'm trying to say is like I don't think I would ever get a girlfriend like Beyonce or anything or a boyfriend like Justin Bieber. No, no, no. I don't like Justin Bieber in that way. No, 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 no. Hold on, no. I mean, I would never get a boyfriend like Jesse McCartney or somebody like that. Like never. I don't. Or shall I mention a K-pop artist? That would be funnier, right? No, not me. I'm a potato. I'm just kidding. But what I'm trying to say is that sorry, I lost it when I said that I like when I said that. Oh my god, you guys know what I'm talking about. But anyways, like it's like doing that. Not only Beyonce, but you can take like any celebrity and write about them and then you know them. Even a YouTuber, even a famous YouTuber like that. Anybody who's famous, like anybody. Ariana Grande, anybody. I've wrote about Ariana Grande. Yeah, like a fan fiction, but she's in a fan fiction with other celebrities in my fan fiction. Yeah, she's not the only one. Like, who wouldn't want a girlfriend like Ariana Grande? Like, it's never gonna happen. But think about it. Think about it. Seriously. Mm. No, no. Bad, 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 bad girl. Okay, I'm just. Anyways, yeah, like, why didn't I never write a fan fiction with Ariana Grande that I liked her somehow? Why didn't I do that? That she was like my girlfriend or something. She's obviously probably got a man too, but I'm just saying, like, in the name of fun, blah, 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 blah. Like, why didn't I do that? Guess I never fancied her. And no, I don't think I ever fancied that celebrity. I never had a star crush on that celebrity. I never have. I mean, I never did. But now that I think about it, no, 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 no. But yeah, I don't know. Like everybody gets like starstruck over a celebrity. Like I used to love Nelly when I was 10 years old. Weird, right? You guys didn't imagine me listening to hip hop, right? Because I've never mentioned that I even like hip hop or anything. I only like international music and like pop. But yeah, I used to love hip hop at one point in my life and another. But the other point in my life, I used to like R&B. But hip hop has always been there. Yeah, and I used to like Nelly when I was 10. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know why. I could laugh at myself when I was little. I used to be the funniest. Like if I could be best friends with myself when I was little, I would be. Totally. She's the coolest. She's the coolest thing ever. Seriously. But anyways, like um yeah. Anyways, I don't think I ever became that selfish enough to start writing about Ariana Grande. Yeah, I don't think I became that selfish enough to start writing about her and saying, oh, writing and then having, writing a fan fiction about Ariana Grande alone. I never thought about that, and I don't think I'm ever going to go that way. I know a lot of guys would, but I wouldn't. There's this YouTuber I watch. He likes Nicki Minaj. Yeah, he likes Nicki Minaj. He's like he's Asian. Okay, he's Asian. Think about it. I don't know what he is. He's Korean, Japanese. I don't know Chinese. I don't know Thai. I don't know what kind of Asian he is. But he likes Nicki Minaj, and it's kind of funny because they always mention her, and I don't know. It's a bit odd. Like he's fluent in his language, fluent in it, but he like speaks English and has like this totally dark voice. You guys probably recognize him. I'm just saying, I'm not being mean towards him if he's listening. No, 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 no. I'm not being mean or anything. And you're obviously not watching this. But if you are, good for you. But anyways, and no, like seriously, like he's funny. He's the funniest. Wait, I don't know. I've tried to write like something for Miley Cyrus, like as a fan, like a fan thing, but I've never like had her in a fan fiction. I've never wrote about Miley Cyrus in a fan fiction, like ever. Like if I try something like that, that would be awkward. This is making you guys think, isn't it? It's making you guys think, is that a boy or a girl talking, or male or female? You guys are wondering, am I male? Am I female? Am I just making a girl voice and I'm actually a guy? I'm not gonna tell you guys that answer. You guys already know what gender I am. But my sex is obvious when I was born. I'm not gonna I'm probably gonna reveal my gender, but I'm not gonna reveal what sex I was when I was born. Definitely not. Like you guys can figure it out anyways, because I have a pretty face, don't I? Gosh, I'm being shady. I'm like looking like this. Like all the time. I should stop doing that. That's so weird. I have to do that because I'm thinking about funny things. I never knew I could have this much fun with you guys talking about fan fictions. But I'm just saying, like, have I ever wrote a fan fiction about a really pretty female singer or something? No, I haven't. I haven't done that. Like, I know a lot of guys that would, obviously, but I haven't. Ariana Grande, of course, but that was she was just my friend or something in it in the fan fiction I made, and there were other celebrities as well in that fan fiction I made. There was even Ellie Goulding in it. Yeah, I know. What the heck? And Beyonce, no, I'm kidding. Beyonce wasn't in it, but I've mentioned like that I like Beyonce in like one of my videos. I've mentioned that I like her. Yeah, but that was like acting. I was acting at that point, so yeah. Because if I like Beyonce, I have to like pop and hip hop, right? And R&B. In real life, do you guys want to know if I like Beyonce or not? Yeah, I like Beyonce. She's a good singer. There's nothing wrong with her. She's the best. Seriously, she can put a vocal up there. She's down. She's there like with the stars. She can totally sing. But then again, I would rather listen to Rihanna. I don't know why. It's Rihanna, isn't it? Rihanna. People say Rihanna, but I say Rihanna. I will say Rihanna. Rihanna is a good singer. She can sing. Rihanna. Oh yes, Rihanna. But wait, I will say Rihanna. Okay, I can't say her name like that. And I prefer Rihanna. I don't know why. I guess I just like the like different type of sounds. But yeah. Anyways, what else was I gonna say? Like, oh yeah, cause you guys know my name is Tyan, right? Tyan, you guys know that's my name, and it means great sign. But now that I think about it, it's obviously an Asian name. The thing is, there's another celebrity that has the same name, a K-pop artist. I'm not gonna mention him, but I've never wrote a fan fiction about him either. Don't know why. I swear, like I have no fancy whatsoever. I have like no like feeling in my body. I've never wrote a fan fiction about like the most prettiest people or like nicest looking people, the most obvious people. Like I haven't. Don't know why. I'm so awkward. I just like different type of songs. I'm not into the whole mainstream music. Wait, no, I like mainstream sometimes, but I don't. I like different like I like well, when I said I like international music, I obviously meant like you know what kind of music I meant. I always mention it here. I always do. So there's no point talking about it, but I might talk about it. The thing is, I don't know, like what can I say? Um I'll tell you guys the truth. I do like K-pop. I do like K-pop. There's something called Weeaboo and Koreaboo, and like I'm not a Weeaboo. I mean, I used to be like anime lover, more like an otaku, but but I never used to be a Weeaboo. I don't think, because Weeaboo is like when you like everything about Japan, and I don't think I ever went to that stage. Like I've always liked Japan and everything about it, but I've never been to the stage where I only like Japan and their things mostly, like completely. But I've been more like an otaku, like more anime lover and stuff like that. But then I have a video where I'm like thinking and arguing about the facts about weeaboos and otakus. But I don't know if I'm arguing exactly, but yeah. What's it called now? What was I going to say? Oh yeah, Korea boo is when you like everything about Korea. Yeah, I think I'm a Korea boo. I think I like everything about Korea, definitely. But everybody's speculating about the weeaboo thing, like a lot. Like I still watch a YouTuber who talks about weeaboos and stuff like that, and he says that I don't know if this is true, but he says that weeaboos are mostly guys who don't have a girlfriend, like total geeks, like that. Obviously, I look like a total geek, right? I do, don't I? Like, see, I look really nice looking without my glasses, right? I know that. But I wear glasses on a daily basis. I don't take them off when I'm at work. So yeah, you could call me a geek, but most people wouldn't believe that I really do wear glasses. But I do. If you do see me on the street, you will realize that I do wear glasses. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that oh yeah, he says that weeaboos are people who don't have a girlfriend. So he's been like chatting to people on Omegle or something like on some website like that, or you know, I don't know what website you know, I don't know. And he's been saying that he's been talking to people who are like weeaboos, and they usually are guys. Weeaboos who obviously like him. They're obviously guys who don't have girlfriends. And then no, wait, the guys that are virgins. Yeah, the guys that are virgins. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know if I can mention this, but this live stream is not for kids. But anyways, yeah, like yeah, I think yeah. But now that I think about it, and then he met a weeaboo, but it was a girl, and she's pretty famous. And I don't know what was it now. Yeah, yeah, he met a girl that's a weeaboo as well. So I'm kind of confused here. I've met weeaboos who are girls. Don't ask me like if we're related or if I've met weeaboos that are girls. Sadly enough, I have. But I don't know if I've met guys that are weeaboos because it's not so usual for guys to be weeaboos. Wait, I have met one guy that's a weeaboo. No, two. Yeah, I've met guys. Hold on. Yeah, I've met guys that are weeaboos. But in real life, in real life, weeaboos are popular in like other countries that are not in Japan. Like here in like Europe, weeaboos are kind of popular, especially the guys. Like I think I've met like one really good looking guy who was a weeaboo when I was younger. Yeah. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is that I have met weeaboos that are boys that are total geeks. But like one of them had a girlfriend. Yeah, one of them had a girlfriend. The other one, I don't think so. But the thing is, I like the weeaboo girls. They're the cutest. They're the cutest girls ever. Like, yeah, I'll tell you. I have a cousin that's a weeaboo, but she's been on like Japanese TV, so she's kind of famous now. I haven't had the contact. We haven't had contact with her for a long time. She's kind of famous now in Japan, and she does her own jewelry line and everything. And she's a total weeaboo. She's been a weeaboo since forever, really. She's the one who taught me all of this weeaboo stuff. But let me just say, this whole weeaboo stuff wasn't popular when we liked Japan. There was not a lot of people who used to like it, so it was kind of strange. Outside of Japan, really, there wasn't a lot of people at the time. So, but anyways, I hope she's doing fine because my cousin, she gave me the name Sachi. So, Sachio is obviously my name, Sachio. But she gave me the name Sachi, and that's how I got Sachio and put an O on at the end of the name. I hope she's doing fine. Like I hope she's doing fine, whatever she's doing these days. But anyways, she was the cutest. She was so cute. She used to like love Japan and everything to do with Japan and only Japan and nowhere else. And her little sister followed, but she used to have like a lot of mangas in her room, like a lot of mangoes, like a lot. And she used to collect them. But she used to live in a really small town here in Sweden, like a really small town, even smaller than the town I lived in. And in the town I was living in, it was small. Her town was like a lot smaller. But yeah, she still got her dream at least. She's probably somebody today. I don't know how it'd be if I met her today. I don't know how it'd be. I don't know if she'd recognize me or anything like that. I haven't seen her since I was 20 or 19 or something like that. And when I was 19, she didn't even recognize me at that point either. Her little sister did, obviously, because I asked her little sister if I could sleep at her house. But yeah, that's that's my story about that. But I don't know. Like if she met me today, I don't know what she'd say. She'd maybe because I've done a lot of things on the internet. I've done a lot of things on the internet. I've like had I've live streamed before as another person, and I've done a lot of things. But I don't think she'd like recognize me or anything. I don't know. Enough about that. But what I'm trying to say, the girl weebers are the cutest, obviously. Enough about weeboos. What was I gonna say now? Yeah, we were talking about fan fiction. Okay, if somebody ever made a fan fiction about me, okay, I'm not saying I'm a celebrity. I'm not a celebrity. Like, there's no way on earth I'm a celebrity. Like, if I was a celebrity and I'm here with you guys now, I think my YouTube would have a lot more subscribers and a lot of more views. Like, they don't. I have a lot of views, kind of. Yeah, I have a lot of views nowadays on one video, only one. I have a lot of views on that one. God, I'm tired. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is, like, if I was a celebrity, please tell me because I have no idea. Even if I was one, I wouldn't know that I'm famous. Like, I wouldn't know. Because being famous on the internet is like one in a million chance. Like, you would walk out on the street and act normal, and you wouldn't even know people know you because it's the internet. The internet, you never know with the internet, okay? The internet is anonymous, and like, who the heck is gonna find out who I am in real life? Like, who is going to know who I am in real life? Like, who? Nobody. Unless I go on TV or something. And even if I go on TV, how are they gonna find me? The internet is internet, right? When you know somebody on the like, what I'm trying to say is, if I got famous the normal way and like was on TV and like a musician or on Disney Channel, if I was on like Disney Channel as a child, people would recognize me on the street. Like maybe if I wasn't wearing makeup, I don't know. I don't know, I'm just saying. People would recognize me, right? They would, right? They would. But if you like get famous on the internet, like people don't know who you are. Like they don't know who you are unless you like tell. Or unless you're on TV. If you go on TV and you reveal who you are, everybody's gonna know who you are. Like seriously, I'm just saying that if you want to be anonymous and be famous on the internet. That's like that's the ultimate way. If you want to do that, like I would do that. I would do that. I would be famous on the internet, and I wouldn't even go on TV or anything like that. not tell anybody who I am. Like, I don't know, like there would be a movie about me, obviously, but you obviously just say that the story was fiction and it wasn't real, right? That's what you do, right? I don't know, like I'm thinking up a criminal plan here. I'm being a criminal here, saying that you can be famous on the internet, but nobody will know who you are. That's a plan, right? That's like being a criminal. Like that is so clever. Like if somebody did that, I would do that. I would be famous on the internet and still and still have a normal life. I would do that. I would. Like who would find me? Who would find me? It's like running away with like money. But I'm not encouraging criminal activity. Don't be a criminal. Don't do it. Like, don't do it. But I'm just saying, this is my live streams are fiction. All of them. I'm acting. Don't do this in real life. End of story, guys. But I'm just saying, like, okay, so yeah, what I'm trying to say is, these days, somebody could get away with it because the internet is anonymous and you never know with the internet. Even if you show yourself on like a show, nobody will really know who you are, like unless you like reveal yourself like properly, like unless you become a singer or something, like a really famous singer. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is, I'm not trying to say the Hannah Montana effect. That's not what I'm trying to say right now. But it sounds like what I'm trying to say. But like, yeah, Hannah Montana still has a normal life, doesn't she? She had, I mean, in the story, she has a normal life, but she's famous. Like, I don't know how you'd get away with that these days in the future. I don't think you'd be able to get away with stuff like that unless you're famous on the internet. Then you'll get away with it. End of story. But all I'm saying is that if I was a celebrity, I'd be famous on the internet and I would be still anonymous because you never know with the internet, and I would still have a normal life. Enough about that. What was I trying to say now? Yeah, I was gonna try and tell you guys something. Well, I forgot what I was trying to say to you guys. I really have. But I remember talking about my cousin. No, I remember everything I said, but I don't remember what I was trying to like explain. But yeah, my cousin. Yeah, as I said, I hope she's well today. Well, yeah, I was trying to say something about fan fiction, right? Oh, anyways. Oh, yeah, I know. I remember now. I said, like, if there was a fan fiction about me, and then I said I'm not a celebrity, right? And then I said about if how I would be a celebrity, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah. If there was a fan fiction about me, like any, I would seriously read it. Like, I would read it, but I wouldn't like. I don't know. Like, I'm just saying, like. Oh, somebody checked in. Somebody checked in, and I was talking about fan fiction. So embarrassing. Oh yeah. Anyways, if there was a fan fiction about me, um, I would find that creepy. And I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't find that creepy. Like I would accept it. I'd read it. If it's just writing, if it's not like they made a whole movie about it, that would be awkward. I'd be like, okay, I'll be in it. I'm just kidding. But I don't know, like, yeah, like, yeah. I would, yeah, if somebody did write one about me, I would be in a movie about it, definitely. God, if somebody did that and I used to be a live streamer, like, Seriously. Yeah, on the live stream, I used to be called Karu, but that was a long time ago. The show used to be called Karu Sleepover Party. No, not party. Karu Sleepover Party. Yeah, party. It was called party. I was gonna say club, but yeah, like it was a long time ago. I used to live stream with Pikachu. It was only obviously like a little toy Pikachu. It wasn't small or anything. It was big. It was as big as Pikachu is in real life. That's how big it was. Any, anyways, that was a long story. That's a long time ago. And I used to have a chat, a daily chat, and I used to have a chat. They used to always talk to me. People used to talk to me. But let me tell you something. I used to be a bit bullied, but not in a bad way, like in a good way. I don't know, like, because they were my friends, so yeah, there used to be new people every day, but there used to be one person that was always on there with me, and another one. Yeah. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is that would be cute if somebody ever wrote a fan fiction about me. When I become a celebrity, obviously. But I'm not gonna be like a greedy celebrity, like I want everything. I want everything, unless I was given everything. No, if I was given everything, then yeah, I would take it. Otherwise, I wouldn't. Otherwise, I wouldn't accept anything to be greedy enough or to be too greedy. When I do that, only one eye goes that way. Oops, I'll stop doing that. I'll stop. I'll stop doing that. I don't know what happened to my screen. I was the YouTube just made my screen go like this. I think it's because I was doing the eye thing. That is so creepy. Wait, I was doing the eye thing and then YouTube just made my screen go white. That's so creepy. Oh my god. But anyways, I'm not gonna talk about that. I don't wanna get banned. I'm just kidding. I haven't done anything wrong though. So I can't get banned. Plus when other like celebrities do something on YouTube, they get banned. Nothing like happens to them that much. They still come back. But I'm just saying. Anyways, what was I talking about again? God, that gave me a heart attack. Like the screen going white like that. Like seriously, my heart is beating. Okay. Because last time I live streamed, my live stream is Karu, the screen went black, and I said I'll be back before that. Then this time the screen goes white. Like that's creepy. Like I don't know. Anyways, oh yeah, I was talking about celebrities and stuff. But if I met a celebrity, I'd be super happy. I'd be really happy. I'd be like super happy, super excited. Because it's not normal. Like my life is so normal. My life is so normal. You have no idea. Like nothing fun happens. Like I have like a ongoing days that are kind of the same. So like every day is kind of like Groundhog Day. So so yeah. Yeah, my life is kind of like the movie Groundhog Day. But like I wish something excited like that happened. like a celebrity just meeting them on the street, which would never happen. You could never just meet a celebrity on the street. Like that, I don't think that can ever happen. Unless the person had like no idea they were famous. God, I'm so funny. Like I keep speculating about this thing about like being famous and like nobody knows who you are because you're famous on the internet. Like I keep speculating about that. It's too funny though. Like seriously. But if I was like a celebrity that had been a celebrity and I was like walking on the street, obviously they think I'm homeless or something, right? And I'd be like, should I give you like £10? I don't live in England right now. But they'd be like, can I give you 1,000 kronor? Like the Swedish money. I'm just kidding. But seriously, like if I begged on the street and asked for money, I'm sure somebody would recognize me. Like somebody would recognize me and say, hey, aren't you that YouTuber? Or like, hey, aren't you Caro? Something like that. And then I'd be given like a hotel room and food and a roof over my head. I should do that. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. that's not that's not gonna happen. I have a home. I have a home. I have clothes. I have food. I have water. I have a shower. I have a bath. I can take a bath. I can take a shower. I can take a shower. I mean, I'll be fine, you know. No, no. Like if you guys saw me in the street and you saw me homeless or like without food and I lost excuse me, and I lost like all the and I lost like all my I lost my YouTube channel and I lost everything I ever had. Would you guys still give me money to rebuild my life? Would you guys give me money on the street? Just say it. Would you give me £1? I don't live in England right now. I live in Sweden right now. I live in Sweden. So would you give me 100 kronor, which is 100 SEK, like Swedish money? Would you give me that to just like be able to eat something? Because that's how much a meal costs here in Sweden. 100 kronor, which is 100 SEK, 100 Swedish money. Would you guys give me a meal? I wish you guys would, but the thing is, not everybody would. Like, I have met people in the street, like, staring at me, like they recognize me or something, but I don't pay attention to any of that. I just, God, I'm so funny, but I don't pay attention to any of that. I just act like everybody else, because I have no idea why they're staring at me. I'm not a big YouTuber. I have never been famous on YouTube, never been famous as a live streamer either. And like, I've never been in no movie, I've never been on Disney Channel, I've never been on anything like that. Why the heck would people stare at me? Like, I have no idea. I have no idea, like, seriously. Like, even if people stared at me and recognized me from internet where I've done things, how the heck would they know who I am? Unless I open my mouth and say I am blah 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 blah. Like whoever I am. Like seriously. I don't pay attention to that because everybody's the same, you know? You know when they say everybody's the same? Yeah, that's what I mean by that. Everybody's the same. Like everybody deserves to be treated the same. Everybody deserves to be treated the same no matter what. That's what I think. Oh yeah, I was gonna say something. You know, my brother, he always gets us McDonald's. I mean, not always, sometimes. And when he gets us McDonald's, do you know what he does? He doesn't buy us like Coca Cola with sugar. He buys us like Coca Cola Zero every time, and Coca Cola Fanta Zero, and Sprite Zero. And then he makes us drink it, and then after a while, after him leaving, we realize that it's Coca Cola Zero, and we're like, what the heck? Like, no sponsoring. But yeah, like, and then we realize that the Coca Cola, has no sugar. The Fanta has no sugar. The Sprite has no sugar. You know what? My brother sounds like a YouTuber. Now that I think about it, you know, my brother, he doesn't know that I do YouTube. Neither does my nephews. They have no idea that I do YouTube, or that I've even done anything online like that, or even been known online or anything like that. They don't know anything about that. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, my brother sounds like a YouTuber who never shows his face. There is a YouTuber who has, I don't think he's ever shown his face before. But he has a voice that sounds exactly like my brother, like the way he used to sound like whenever he was joking. Yeah, whenever he was joking, he sounds exactly like him at that point. And you know, my brother has one of those voices like a voice actor. Like he can like make himself sound like super funny but serious at the same time. So yeah, yeah. My brother is a completely big joker. You have no idea. He plays pranks on me and my mom. And so does my sister. But my sister is known on TikTok. She's known on TikTok. But I'm just saying, my brother, he's definitely probably that YouTuber that doesn't show his face. I know his name, but I don't. He's not very famous. I don't think he's not such a famous YouTuber. But I don't know about these days. I've never checked the channel again on YouTube. But he used to play like something like a game or something. I don't know. But anyways, enough about that. My brother, seriously, he gives us like he gives us soda that has no sugar when we eat McDonald's. It's horrible, right? And then after a while, you get kind of get used to it, and you think, delicious. No, I'm just joking. But no, I'm not joking. I'm serious to God. That's what he does. Like that's what he does, and he thinks it's funny. He thinks it's funny. Yeah, he thinks. I swear, I don't know if that's a prank. I don't know if that's a prank or if it's real life. But he really does that. Imagine having McDonald's with a soda that has no sugar. Disgusting, right? Yeah. Imagine eating your Big Mac and fries and then you have a Coca-Cola Zero. Like who does that? Nobody does that. Like intentionally. I don't think there's anybody whoever does that intentionally, you nasty. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I don't think at least a Diet Coke I understand. But not a Coca-Cola Zero. Seriously. Seriously. Are you guys gonna sit here and tell me that you have your Big Mac and fries with Coca-Cola Zero? Or your chicken nuggets with Sprite Zero? Like that's nasty. I'm sorry, but I'm just kidding. I can't say anything bad towards you guys because I would never, anyways. But I'm just saying that's just weird. Like the fact that he does that, and it's not weird that he does that. I mean, it's kind of weird that you guys would just suggest that having soda with no sugar would be nice to have with your meal. Unless it's Coca Cola, unless it's Diet Coke, then I understand. But I don't even understand how people have Diet Coke with McDonald's unless you have a salad. Like no way. Wait, wait. I can't have a Coca-Cola diet. I can't have Diet Coke with McDonald's. I can't. I can't do that. I don't think I can do that either. But I can have Coca-Cola. I can have Diet Coke with salad, chicken salad. Definitely, I can eat that. I can have Diet Coke is only for salads and stuff. It's not for McDonald's unless it's a salad. And then who has a salad in McDonald's? Like who? Like in the summertime, some people we were at McDonald's with my sister and her friend and my nephew, I think, and my nephews, I think. No, yeah, with my nephews as well. And then we were gonna drive to Gothenburg here in Sweden. And then there was some people who are running towards McDonald's. I think I think I'm sorry, but I think they ran to McDonald's the whole way, and they were like on. They had like exercise clothes on, so I think like they ran to McDonald's, and then they decided to have McDonald's. And my sister was like, "They're gonna have McDonald's when they've just ran the whole way here. Like, what's the point of having McDonald's after exercise?" And then later on, my sister said, "You know what? They're gonna have salads, aren't they? They're gonna have salads in McDonald's. Definitely. Like, they can't just do that. They can't just have exercise and then not have a salad." And my sister's friend started laughing. And to be honest with you guys, I started laughing as well because I was like, my sister was like, how can you go to McDonald's just to have a salad? How can I have a salad at McDonald's? And then I started laughing. That was kind of mean. Like, God forgive me for that. But that was kind of mean. But it's the truth. Like, who has a salad at McDonald's? But then again, I used to have a salad at McDonald's when I was a teenager. There used to be really nice salads at McDonald's back in the days. There used to be like a big salad at McDonald's, chicken Caesar salad, and that was really nice with parmesan and everything. But then before that, I think like in the early 2000s, there used to be the McShaker. It's like a salad that it's a salad, chicken salad that you shake with the sauce, and the sauce used to be so nice. It used to be in McDonald's like a long time ago. Okay, I'm not sponsoring McDonald's, no sponsoring McDonald's. They wouldn't even allow me to sponsor them, but no sponsoring. But I'm just saying, like, back in the days, it used to be a lot of good things. But now I'm in the future now. I have to think in the future. I have nephews. They wouldn't be alive today if it wasn't for the future. What I'm trying to say is, I talk a lot, don't I? It's already been an hour of live streaming and I'm talking a lot. Like I said a long time ago, what if they were like secretly filmed? What if I was secretly filmed and like put up on like TV in England? And then I was on TV and I had no idea the whole time. That would be like totally weird. Like I don't think that's gonna ever happen. It's just a fiction story that I'm making right now to you guys. But like I don't know, but because whenever I go off the screen, there's always somebody like coming in on trying to watch me whenever I'm coming off the screen. But I don't think that's the case. And then I just now I saw the screen going white. So I don't know, like I don't think like whenever I do something like say some kind of brand or something, the screen goes like it stops. So I don't know what YouTube is doing, but I don't think that's the case. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is just live your life. Just be happy. Everything is going well for me so far. And I'm single. Yes, I'm single these days. I've been single for 2 weeks or a week, something like that. So yeah, I used to be married, but I'm not married anymore. I'm divorced. And the way we got married was the most oddest thing ever. We got married on the internet. Some people are gonna tell me right now that it's not real, it's not true. But you can do it if you have like a priest or a sheikh with you. It's possible to do it. They have to say the right words, they have to write down and sign. But the thing is, obviously, now that I'm thinking about it, it's not kind of possible because I'm supposed to sign as well. So, like, I'm happy I didn't sign anything. I'm happy I didn't sign anything because maybe that would have sealed it. I don't know. I don't know. But what I'm trying to say is that I was with somebody who had like the same last name as my mom. Basically, my cousin. And then I don't know. We used to be a bit rude, so that's why I'm not with him anymore. Yeah, he used to be a bit like I don't mean like rude. Like he used to just have like a mouth. He used to have his own. He used to have his own mind. I mean, it's good to have your own mind, obviously, but he used to just have like his own way of speaking, and I always have want people to be kind, and we kind of clashed and stuff. So yeah, we kind of clashed. Anyways, I'm doing fine right now. Anyways, because it's like he never realized we were actually married or something. It's like he never realized that we were actually together. That's why I used to say that I'm dating somebody to you guys, because it kind of is dating. Now that I think about it, it's kind of dating. It's not like that. I don't know. I don't know, you guys. But I'm not with him anymore, and I have a great friend, Kate. You guys know. She's a great friend, and I talk to her every day, so I'm fine. And I don't know. I'm not going back to that guy ever again. I don't think I'm ever going to go back to him or anything like that. Like, it happened. It's been done, and now it's time to move on. Basically, I'm sorry I'm rhyming there, but it's kind of time to move on. And wait, I have moved on. Like, I don't want to go back to him. I have a good life. I have a good life now that I think about it. I don't know. Plus, I can't see anybody else because it's Corona right now. Plus, the guy I'm talking about, he lives in Africa. So yeah, he doesn't live here. What I'm trying to say is that I kind of like told somebody today that I'm single, and that person kind of had like a disappointed face on their face. But then, well, yeah, then again, now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, you can't date somebody right now because you can't talk to people you don't know these days because of like Corona. There's coronavirus right now, and you can't really talk to and date a random stranger. Just date somebody, I mean. I don't know. But yeah, people don't date random strangers. People like people get to know them first and then date them, right? Oh my god, I'm so weird. But yeah. Plus, I really want to focus on my mom right now and how my mom is doing, and she's doing fine. But she's still like she needs me. So, as I said, I'm not going back to him like ever. I don't think. I don't think I'm going back. But I'm kind of feeling guilty about all that. I really am. Really am feeling guilty about all that. Like a huge guilt just came over me. A guilt. But you can't please everybody. Plus, I never told him the complete truth. I didn't tell him who I am and everything. He knows me because we're cousins. But I never told him what I do online or like who I never told him what I do online. I never told him about my personal life or anything like that or what happens. Never told him anything like that. Plus, I don't know. Anyways, personally, I'm doing fine. I'm great. No, but seriously, a huge guilt came over me right now. Like I shouldn't have left him or something. But then again, I don't know. I like an honest relationship where you tell somebody everything. But then who am I to say that when I haven't even told my brother that I'm a YouTuber or I've been like known online or and I've been a live streamer and I haven't even told my nephews. Who am I to bring him into my life and tell him about everything when my brother and my nephews have no idea? Like, what's the point? Not even my cousins know outside. Not him, but not even my other cousins know. Like nobody knows. Like seriously, who am I to bring somebody else in when you should tell your family first? You know. Anyways, I'm super tired. Like I don't have my ring. I lost my ring. It's kind of my demon's ring. I'm just kidding. But it's kind of to calm down my spirits and stuff. So yeah, and like allow me to move forward. But I don't know where that ring has gone. I think somebody found that ring. Yeah, I think somebody found that ring and has it right now. That's what my theories say. That's what my speculations say. But the other side of me is saying that I just got lost somewhere in this house and I need to find it. It cost a lot, the ring. Basically, it cost a lot. Well, then again, forget it. Yeah, as I said, I have a great friend called Kate, so I don't know why I'm complaining. Oh, it's nearly 9 p.m. Yeah, I want to take a break a little bit and then come back and live stream again. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of like I kind of guilt like leaving the guy who I was with. Can you believe it? I don't know. Sorry. I don't know. Plus, before him, or like before him, because I had been together with him, then I broke up with him, then I was together with him again, and then I married him. But then before, like in between, like when I wasn't together with him, I had like an internet lover. So yeah, and that person I used to chat with all the time, like all the time. But I never found out who the person was, which was a strange thing. But yeah, all I knew is it was somebody who knew a lot. Just like it was an internet lover. I'd say it's an internet friend or something like that. I don't know. I'd put it on a bit more on the lover side. I don't know. They were just another fan, and I was a fan of like another like group of singers. Anyways, what I'm trying to say is life is not perfect. Like he never knew what I was going through here in Sweden with like work and everything and how work like how I was like treated like an alien at work and everything that was going on at work. He had no idea. He even told me to solve it. Like, yeah, one day he told me to solve it. Imagine somebody telling you that. Like, I told him I need space. So, and I didn't tell him I need space. Did I tell him that? Wait, hold on. I don't think I told him that. I think I told him like he told me I told him that I was having problems. He told me okay, and then I stopped talking to him for a while after he said okay. And then like yeah, what happened? And then wait. I told him that I was having problems at work. He said okay, and then I stopped talking to him for a while. Then he told me to solve it. Then later on, yeah, he updated me. Like he seriously told me to solve it. Like who does that in a relationship? Like I told him like oh you know what oh yeah, hold on, why am I talking about this? Yeah, can you believe it? He told me solve it. Like seriously, like I'm some kind of bully or some kind of like a bitch or something. I didn't know like sorry, excuse my language. But yeah, like he doesn't know what I'm going through. Does he know that I'm not the same gender as I was when I was born? I mean wait, you're always the same. No, you can't no. No, your sex is like what you're born with. You can't ever change your sex. But your gender you can change. So hold on. He doesn't know what gender I am even. Like he's not with me every day. He doesn't know what gender I am. I'm not the same gender I was when I was born. Right now, I'm not the same gender and I'm not even I'm not even like I have my sexuality is totally different. My sexuality is totally different from like what he probably is. So I don't know. Like he doesn't know me and he doesn't know what I'm going through. He doesn't know anything about me. Nada. He doesn't even know my weight. Like I'm big. I'm not that big these days. I'm kind of smaller than I used to be. I'm not that big. But when I think about it, like he doesn't even know how I make my hair in the morning, how I look like. like my kind of hair. He has no idea about me. Like if he was here, maybe he'd know how I am and how annoying I am. I'm like super annoying. Like yeah, even my roommate knows how annoying I am. Like I'm just saying this because it's the truth. He doesn't know how I am, how difficult life is for me every day, and how I have to keep up with it and put up with it. But that's just life. But then again, I know, I don't know. Seriously, I don't think I can ever go back to him. I just hope he finds somebody, a woman who can give him children like he wanted. Because I can't give him any children. Because I don't live in Africa. I live in Sweden. Yeah, I live in Sweden right now. Sweden. I used to live in England, but then before that I lived in Sweden as well. Like I was Swedish in the beginning. But what I'm trying to say is that he can find a woman who can give him children. Like I can't give him children. I don't think I'll ever be able to have kids. I don't know. So much. I have so many reasons why I'm not together with him. I've just realized that I have like my own life and have my own choice to make. I have my own choice to make of how I want to be in the future, you know? And how I want to be in the future is not the same as how he wants to be. Like it's completely different. Like I will always love him as my cousin. You see, the thing is when you marry your cousin, you will always love the person as your cousin. But you won't love them like you will never love them as your brother. Never. But you will never love them as your lover either when once you leave them. The thing is you have to feel sorry for like your cousin when you marry them and leave them. You have to feel sorry for them because the thing is you love them already as your cousin. Like seriously, like the thing is you nobody helps you when you fight them and have an argument and it's a really good reason why you stop talking to them. Nobody supports you, nobody helps you, nobody even looks at you twice to help you to see what's going on in the relationship. And that's what was going on with me. Like nobody does. I don't know. You know what they say, there's plenty of fish in the sea. That's what I'm giving him right now. Like, I'm sorry. No, I'm not going to give him the quote. The quote is very important. I think I'm going to give it to, like, myself to follow or something. But, he needs to find somebody who can give him all of the things that he needs, like, which I can't. Like, would he want to be stuck with somebody who believes they're another gender from what they were born with? I don't think he would want to be with me. Like, there's so many things about me. I don't think that he'd want to be with me if he knew. Like, these are the things which would make a man run away from you. This is the way to make a man run away, just by saying all these things. But then again, the thing is, these are all the truth about me. This is the truth. Like, seriously, I could be the most famous person in the world, and like, he would still not want me if I'd said all of these things about myself, which are the truth, you know? Like, doesn't matter who I am. Why the heck would he be with me if, like, seriously, I'm trying to put the light in this, but I can't. I think I'd be better off ending up with a friend in the end of my story than ending up with somebody I would be with. Like, why should I end up with like a lover in the end of my story? like as a happy ending, like the end of a movie. Like I don't know, I want a happy ending one day, like a movie, like that, like ended like a movie. But I seriously, I don't think I would end up with like a lover in the end. Like seriously, a friend or something. Like seriously, I can't. It's like I'm having an argument with somebody. I'm not arguing with you guys. I'm just telling you how it is. But like seriously, like, do you know what you tell a man like? Do you know what you tell somebody like that? Go find a woman. Go find a real woman who will give you all the things that you need. Like I just said that I'm not the same gender as I was when I was born. That should have made him think twice. Like hello, like hello, is he? Does he like men? Like he can't be with me. Seriously, like end of story. Okay, he can't unless he wants to turn gay or something like homosexual. Does he want to be? Does he want to like guys? Because right now I believe that I'm a guy. Yeah, I will tell you guys the truth. Okay, like this girl voice, I'm probably putting it on. You guys never know. But still, I was born a female. I will tell you guys the truth. I was born a female. But then again, he can't be with me. He can't be with me again. Like, seriously. He has to have a brain inside of his head and think, aha, well, she's different now, blah, 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 blah. Like, seriously, like, plus, he's never gonna turn gay. He's never gonna turn gay for me. He would never do that. He's not that he hasn't got a bone in his body, something like that. Plus, even if he did, I wouldn't accept him. If he turned for me like a man, I would fall for him. I wouldn't go for him. Sorry, I mean, I wouldn't go for him. I wouldn't. Even if he turned gay for me, even if he like. Plus, on top of that, I'm bisexual. On top of all that. So yeah, like I have these like a female, but then again, like I'm like I want to get a flat chest one day, a flat chest. One day I want to get an operation and have a flat chest. Like seriously. Like I'm going to do that one day. So why would he accept me when I'm all of these things? Yeah, I would. But so I am calling myself a guy, but think about it, okay? Think about it, like really hard. This whole time I've been speaking like a female, right? And the thing is, life stinks because this is what I am. This is what I am. And I don't think I'm ever going to change. I'm not going to change what I am, I don't think. I don't know. Anyways, even if I say all of these things, my disclaimer says that this is all fiction and that I'm acting. And that disclaimer is still true. That disclaimer is still true. So, yeah, this is only acting. But think about it, like, even if I was all of these things, I don't know, I wouldn't end up with one person. I could have a bunch of friends. I don't know. I love my life. I love my job, my work friends, who are my friends, really. Because we work at a cafe. If you work at a cafe, you're more closer to people than a normal job, really, to be honest with you. But working at a cafe is a normal job. But still, like, we get to bake and we get to make the cakes ourselves. So it's kind of more than just being a waitress, really. It's more to that. What I'm trying to say is that he can't be with me again. The guy who I was with, who I got married to on the internet or something, I don't know. But I can't be with him again. I don't know. I want to talk about something else. But that's what's going through my mind right now. It's like I'm being held or something. But guys, always mm, marry whoever you want to marry. Don't just marry somebody because you think you're in love. That's not the reason why people get married. It's not because they think they're in love or they think that something else is going to happen. No, 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 listen. Do what you do. Okay? Do what you do. I don't know. Plus, I have Kate as a friend, but I really care about my roommate. She's the nicest to me, so I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna have a good life, really. I think I'll stop live streaming now. Well, thank you for watching. I will see you. Bye.